Agile core values. First and foremost, let me emphasize that all the values mentioned here are important, but Agile places more emphasis on some than others. The points on the left are considered more important, although, as I mentioned, that does not mean that the ones on the right are not important. It just means that if you find yourself in a situation where it is one or the other, choose the ones that are more important first. For the first point, it is best to value individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Remember, Agile principle number 5 stated that projects should be built around motivated people. So valuing individuals and their interactions empowers the team and helps them feel valued and trusted. Prioritize working software over comprehensive documentation. Remember, working software is the key measure of progress in Agile. So yes, documentation is very good and important. However, when working on a project, your goal is to complete the project and have a final product. And remember from the Agile definition breakdown, projects are completed in increments, where each increment consists of working software. This is why it is prioritized over documentation. Most people seem to think that no documentation is required for Agile. This is not true. The type of tool a company uses to manage projects will play a big role in enabling teams to focus on delivering working software, while also spending an appropriate amount of time on documentation, without documentation almost becoming another project in itself. Prioritize customer collaboration over contract negotiation. And in dealing with complex projects or products with a high degree of uncertainty, customer collaboration is very important. Also, with the highest priority being to satisfy the customer, collaboration with clients is paramount to delivering a successful product. Prioritize responding to change over following a plan. Plans are great and necessary, but in working in a complex environment and with frequent collaborations with clients, change is inevitable, as more information about the project is understood. So, it is great to have a plan. However, in order to embrace change, one has to prioritize responding to that change in a timely manner than stubbornly sticking to the original plan that may no longer be relevant and is just a waste of time and resources, rather than adapting it to that change. Based on Leon C. Megginson's article, Lessons from Europe for American Business, Southwestern Social Science Quarterly, written in 1963, he wrote that, according to Darwin's Origin of Species, it is not the most intellectual of species that survives, it is not the strongest that survives, but the species that survive is the one that is able best to adapt and adjust to the changing environment in which it finds itself.